What's up, my good people of YouTube? This your boy Boogie, and you know I got that strangeness. Jam on it. All right, that was probably the worst Michael Jackson ever. But Boogie tries. Boogie loves you. I'm giving it my all, people. Guys, I am so freaking excited to tell you what I'm about to tell you. Are you ready? I have video footage from 4 different skywatchers spread out from all around the world. On the same night, these 4 skywatchers were looking towards the heavens, watching the skies as skywatchers usually do. And guess what? Each one of their videos corroborated each other's sightings. Yes! Now, these are all skywatchers that are part of who? The Boogeyman Channel Skywatcher Union. That's right, guys. I am so excited to say that out loud. I feel like an alcoholic who's come clean about his addiction. Guys, this is why I spent so much time and effort setting up the Skywatcher Union. Because I wanted this right here, and I finally got it. And if it's this good now, it's only gonna get better. Beck, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah. Now, guys, what happened was, right around the supermoon, the blood supermoon, the Skywatchers of the Skywatcher Union were out there watching those heavens. All right, and we've got proof positive planets around the moon, meteors and asteroids around the moon, stars that don't belong around the moon, UFOs around the moon, and guess what else? Hell, wasn't that enough? Come on, that was a test. You failed. We have got some awesome footage right now, but I'll tell you what, it leaves you with more questions than answers. This, I assure you, everyone. Now, I was one of these Skywatchers. Well, I still am a Skywatcher. But I mean, I was one of the Skywatchers from this video. My footage is some of the last pieces that I put at the end. Now, what I caught is mind-boggling, and I can't wait for you to see it. Now, please do not fast forward. I know you're excited to see Boogie's footage too, but you have to wait. Yeah. It's almost like Christmas morning. Actually, it's more like Christmas Eve. You may open one gift, but that's it. And I get to choose which one it is. It's the envelope. Not the big one that shakes. Guys! Figaro. All right, enough of that. Seriously. That was Beck, by the way. She has a very raspy voice. She's pretty, but damn, that voice is like a trucker. Kidding. All right, guys. So here it is. I'm laying it out. I was just trying to soften a blow, but it had to come sooner or later. I think we're all aware something jacked up happened to Jupiter. Something jacked up happened to Mars. Because it doesn't make any sense that 12 new moons of Jupiter have been discovered since 2012, and I bet you didn't know that. Yes, if you read into the IAU papers, the International Astronomy Union, I can never say this word, Astronomical Union. The IAU is the union that handles everything that has to do with the solar system. The stars, the planets, the naming sequences, the upgrades and downgrades from planetary status for things like Pluto. Yes, we're watching you, Mike Brown, and we'll be coming. The boogeyman cometh. Anyway, still softening that blow. So, what happened was, and I don't think you're gonna like this, but this is only a theory put out by the boogeyman. Now, Beck may not believe this, Jeff P may not believe this, but that's okay. Like I said, this is my standalone theory. When I looked at Jupiter, in my last video, if you check the channel, go back to my last Jupiter video. It's called the 12 New Moons of Jupiter, blase, blase, blah. You will see that I take the camera out of focus only for a millisecond, and when I do, Jupiter begins to look like half of a sliced pineapple ring, okay? Now, that's not the way Jupiter's supposed to look, but I'm sure you already knew that. When I saw it like that, it was a dead giveaway to me that Jupiter was either cracked in half, busted all over the place, or there was something in between Earth and Jupiter that was blocking it. Now, I don't believe that there's something in between blocking it. That would just be too perfect of an alignment for me, all right? I don't believe in coincidences. I think you guys all know they're BS. Well, here it is. I believe that Jupiter is jacked up. I really do. I also believe that Mars is jacked up because Bruce Sees All from the Bruce Sees All channel discovered what looked like a sliced half pineapple ring, just like what Boogie captured in Jupiter. Now, we are also seeing a very sharp increase in near-Earth objects. Guys, this is just like Revelation 12. It's all panning out now. Last year, when everybody was up in alls about the Revelation 12 and the Virgin giving birth to Jupiter, which is when Jupiter left its retrograde orbit, blah, 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 blah. Well, you guys were onto something, but you were just a few months too early. Now, here we are, and I believe we are starting these trials and these tribulations. This is something we talked about a little bit last night in the YouTube live event, but, well, it's covered a little bit more now because I think we're in deep doo-doo. I feel 100% something's jacked up with Mars and Jupiter. I think that that's actually where all of the moons from Jupiter really came from. I believe something hit Jupiter, caused 12 new moons of Jupiter, and I think they're headed our way. I really do. If you check the JPL Near Earth Object website, web page, I should say, their database, you will see a sharp increase. This is not pleasant news, I'm well aware. I don't know how long it's going to be till these things pass by. I do know that one of the objects should be here tonight or tomorrow night. It is supposed to pass within one lunar, what is that called? One lunar unit? Is that right, Beck? I think it's one lunar something. One lunar something. It's lunar distance, all right? Meaning it will be less than the distance between Earth and the moon away from us. And that's a little close for comfort. Now, I'm sure that when the powers that be say that, they mean 240,000 miles away, not the actual distance of the moon from Earth, okay? Now, anyone that has been following the channel for any given period of time should know that the moon is local within the firmament of the Earth, and bullshit, hologram, and it owes me money, and if it doesn't pay up, I'm gonna put some holes in it. Oh, Luna. Luna got herself a little drug problem. I think Luna's been dabbling, hanging out with the wrong people, but I digress because I'm getting sidetracked and stupid. Anyway, guys, anyone who's been following the Nibiru soap opera, okay, since 2011, I think everybody pretty much agrees that it isn't going to be Nibiru or any of the planets of Nibiru that run into Earth or collide with Earth or destroy Earth, that it was always going to be something from the debris tail of Nibiru. It was going to be meteors, asteroids, or maybe some of the sandstorm that's blown across the Atlantic right now that they say is from Sahara, although it is bright red like the iron oxide that comes off of Planet X. Guys, you can't make this kind of stuff up, all right? If you've even remotely tried to keep up with Nibiru and the breakdown, every single time there's an anomaly that happens here on Earth, it's got Nibiru's name written all over it. Like just the other day when the sun burnt out in Russia. And everybody complained about how they felt pressure on their heads and their chest, like an elephant was sitting on them. Does that sound like a blackout to you? Does that sound like a forest fire? Now, I could play a little game with you and I could pretend like, yeah, sure, if there was a bad enough forest fire or brush fire in Russia, that, yeah, by all means, it could definitely dim down the sun. Not black it out, but definitely dim it down. dim it down to the point where it looks like hell on earth or end days. It'd probably be bright red, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, probably deep maroon color, probably. And it would probably be snowing ash. Anyone that's ever been close to a really bad fire knows about the ash snow, all right? It's a very scary sight. At first, it's kind of lovely. There's something tragic about it, something tragically beautiful in a weird way. Man, I've never used those two words in a sentence together, but hey, end times call for new things, you know what I mean? So bear with me. So, yes, I could absolutely see the dimming down of the sun in Russia, but I cannot see a blackout. What happened that day was either a total solar eclipse that was not on the docket, or the sun simulator burnt out, probably from plasmatic discharges from a passing planet. Another theory is the red iron oxide became so thick that maybe that was what, maybe that is what sort of dimmed it all out. But I'll tell you what didn't happen. A forest fire that made it burn out. Guys, we're talking for 3 straight hours. There was no sun in Russia. And people felt heavy pressures on their chests and their heads. They said they felt splitting headaches. And it felt like an elephant was sitting on their chest. I don't know about you, but I can't ever describe something that felt like an elephant sitting on my chest, okay? That sounds to me like a humongoid planet with a great gravitational pull pushing on the outer rims of our planet and the people that were standing on it. That is a scary ordeal, because if a passing planet can give that sort of effects, I mean, just imagine if it's throwing fireballs and other smaller moons down at Earth. It's going to be pretty tragic. I'm not here to be a fearmonger. I'm here to get you prepared. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to start out with the information. I'm going to try and scare the hell out of you. And hopefully, Boogie scares you so bad that nothing else could possibly scare you. So, all maybe you want to do, I'll push you into getting prepared. Now, just so everyone knows, I do not sell preparation items on my website. I don't sell first aid kits or anything like that, so it's not for the money. There's no advertising on my channel whatsoever or on my website, so it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with Boogie actually cares about you. Can you believe it? Your President Trump cares about you, and your boy Boogie cares about you. Can you believe it? 2 guys with the same onion loaf hairdo and fake orange tans. He might be my dad. Guys, scary times, man. Scary times. Where are we even at here? Oh, I know where we're at. Let me give my people a shout out. Sherry Lynn from the Northeast of the United States. One of the best sky watchers in the industry. She was one of the main sky watchers here on the video. Jasper, my homie from the Netherlands, was sky watching on this video. Jeremy B, my homie to the very end, sky watchers to the fullest. He is located in Oregon, and he too is sky watching on this video. Andrew Saporito, aka the Boogeyman, aka Beautiful Balls. Right. I didn't make up that nickname. That's what they've always called me. Beautiful Balls. Located in Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida to be precise. Also sky watched on this video. Now guys, I'm gonna link into these amazing sky watchers in the video description below. I really urge you guys to follow these people if you have not done so already. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything these guys are up to and what they're doing on their channels, because they're up to groundbreaking work. They are part of the Boogeyman channel, Skywatcher Union, and I support my people. And if any of you out there that want to be a part of the Skywatcher Union, please feel free to email us at, I'll leave the email in the video description below. And guys, please join us on our brand new, beautiful website, the number 4, thewoke.com. That's the number 4, THEWOKE.com. We hope to see you there soon. Beck, say bye to the people.
Peace.
And this your boy Boogie. This is the Boogeyman channel, and I love you guys. Take care. Guys, take care. Guys, take care.